Alright, it's Tuesday with James here on Trans Issues Live. This week's topic is passing. Personally, I don't like the word passing. To me, it implies that, it implies that I'm trying to pass off as something that I'm not. Kind of like trying to pass off a knockoff or something. And I'm not. I'm being genuine to myself. I would say, however, it is the idea that I would like to manipulate other people's perception of myself to match that perception that I have of myself, if that makes sense, if you were following. So yeah, and I've said before I'm genderqueer, and so preferably I would have a more androgynous, ambivalence kind of appearance. But unfortunately, when you use hormones, they affect your psychological and emotional well-being. So that means that I can no longer just, cut my dose in half or stop taking tea, because it will totally affect my emotional and psychological state. I would get depressed, probably crabby, so yeah, I have to stay at the level that I am, which means that my appearance does not match my self-perception. So yeah, which I then compensate for by incorporating more femininity into my, I don't want to say appearance, but manner. Yeah. So yeah, and I've kind of always been like that. When I first started tea, I looked very much androgynous, and I liked that. I really liked messing with people. I liked their confusion. They're wondering if I was a guy or a girl. And to me, I liked it because it challenged their norms. And so I guess that was my passing. I will say that although I don't like the word passing, that I really can't really identify with passing, that passing for me meant being identified as anything other than female, because I just didn't identify as female. And so if I was identified as anything other than that, I was fine. And I'm still fine. So yeah, and a lot of times I feel like trans people in particular put a huge emphasis on this, as though it's kind of some, that it indicates that they are indeed real people, of who they claim to be. Kind of like, I say I'm a man, and because I passed, therefore I am a man, and I don't believe that. So really, I believe that passing really holds no water. Why would you care about a stranger's perception of yourself? Really, it's all about your perception of yourself, and a lot of that has to do with perhaps making your body match your perception, and I guess to some degree having what others perceive you as matters as well. So I can see both sides of that. I guess I really don't have much more to say on passing, because I just think it's a crock of shit. To say that it is uniquely trans, I think, is just a lie. I think everybody, cisgender, transgender, non-gender, whatever, to some extent, passes. They want the world to perceive them as something differently than perhaps what they think they are perceived as. So it's all smoke and mirrors, and it doesn't really hold any water with me. But I can also see how other people would see it as important, and I'm not, invalid, or discrediting that at all. I guess I'm just giving my opinion of it. So yeah, I think to some extent we all want, the world to perceive us the way we perceive ourselves. And I think for transgender people, we make that into a bigger thing than it really has to be. So yeah, I guess that's really all I have to say. Kind of busy this week trying to do a paper and see a professor and all that crap. So I'm going to try to get this uploaded, and I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye.